Okay, so now I'm back at home and back in my Disney princess room because Disney princess, Disney fanatic. So already, my door. I've had this since I was little, so and this and this. So yeah, you can tell. Love Disney. Even those pants. Okay, so the movie was absolutely fantastic. Um, there were moments when I cried tears of joy because just seeing the live action form of my favorite Disney movie of all time was just amazing. Emma Watson's singing voice was beautiful. I thought she did a great job. Josh Gad did a great job as LeFou. I wonder how it feels going from a talking snowman to a bumbling sidekick of Gaston. Um, the one thing that I'm still kind of iffy about, even after watching the movie, was the way Lumiere looked. I still think he looks weird. Like, having feet, a body, despite the fact that he's supposed to be a candle, he still had a lot of human touches to him. Unlike in the animated film when he just had like a humanish face. In this, he had literally a human body in the form of a candlestick. That part I'm still a little iffy about. But if you watched the vlog I did also, and you heard us say Dino Parks, you would get it if you looked at the end credits, because there's this one moment when someone has the name, when it shows someone with the name Dino Parks. And we're not trying to make fun of them. We just thought it was really funny. Like, we actually said that we wished it was our name instead. 'Cause Dino Parks, come on. Um, yeah, every actor did a great job. There was even this one moment. Oh yeah, this is my spoiler review, so I can say what happens. I forgot. I mean, if you basically already know the story, you know what happens. Of course, they added in new things. Like, we find out why Belle's mom is gone. I mean, like, you can kind of guess that she got sick. It was like plague that killed her. And it was just awesome that they had the original music from the original movie. Like the other live action films, they didn't really do that besides Jungle Book. Like, it had a couple of the songs. Not only did it have the songs from the original, but it also had new songs that were amazing. There was one song that was sung after we found out why exactly the Beast was the way he was, because his mom died and his father twisted him into what he was now. We got a little glimpse of Little Beast, and it was just a gorgeous song. And then later there was this really warm, heartfelt song sung by the Beast that I felt moved by that as well. And LeFou was gay. Like, that was just the craziest thing. That's kind of what we were talking about before in the vlog. That when we said, like, a LeFou moment, we were talking about him being gay. Because we saw the hints of him liking Gaston. And then in the end, at first you see him dancing with the girl, and I was like, oh, looked like he was gay. And then this partner switched around and he ended up dancing with another guy, and just the looks on their faces, I was like, yep, he's gay. And something I just loved was that the way they did it better in explaining why exactly no one knew of the castle, despite he was a prince. How would they not know that there was a prince that lived near their village? And they explained that anyone that was not in the castle, when the spell happened, they don't remember that the castle or the prince even existed. There was this one part in the beginning where this one character was saying that he felt like he forgot something, but the trouble is he doesn't remember what he's forgotten. And then you find out around the end of the movie when they were attacking the castle and he was there too. Not really attacking, he was just there. But while Mrs. Potts was pouring tea on all the bad guys, she said, "Oh, Mr. Potts!" And then we realized, oh, that's her husband. That's Chip's dad. Our mouths dropped pretty quickly. And that one woman, Agatha, I knew automatically when she saved Maurice that she was the Enchantress. I just had this super strong feeling that that was her, and I was right. Getting to see, um, like just personally getting to see, why Belle's mom died was really emotional. That song that she sang, Emma, as Belle, when she got to her old home in Paris, was really. It was also really good. And I love how in Be Our Guest they changed the lyric from 10 years we've been rusting to so long. Because I know how the 10 years part got people into got people a little crazy thinking, oh my god, the beast was 11 when he was turned into a beast. Oh my god. It was stranger danger. It was right that he didn't let her in. But I've always thought, no, I'm pretty sure that Lumiere over exaggerated. Because all the other things he said were over exaggerated too. Like like, he's not whole without a soul to wait upon. The beast. Ah, those good old days when we were useful, suddenly those good old days are gone. No, they're still pretty useful. Like, they have the beast. They're just doing what they've been doing, just as objects. 10 years, I'm pretty sure that was an over-exaggeration. Most days we just lay around the castle, flabby, fat, and lazy. Definitely not really what was happening. Like, just... Okay, I'm going back too far back to the old one, but... Oh, the scenes. I thought it was pretty interesting how Belle went back to the village in her ball gown. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. And how he was, the way Gaston convinced everyone to go against Belle and Maurice and everything was a little more believable. Because, like, he just said, oh, she's as crazy as the old man. All that. He actually tried to, like, explain a little more that she must have been, like, controlled by dark magic. I thought that was pretty creative. And it was also really funny, too. And that ending, when that last petal fell, it brought me to tears because not only did they just make it seem like the beast had died, but they went one step further. That just brought me to tears. Not only did they have the beast die, but they also had it that the servants were turning into what they were enchanted to be at the last petal. And you just saw, like, Lumiere, like, getting all upset when his lover, Clement, I think that's what the name was, like, went still because she turned into an actual feather duster. And then you see the wardrobe and, her lover, who was that, I don't remember what that instrument is called. I'm pretty sure it's not a piano. I think it starts with a C. I don't remember. But their reactions to each other, freezing was sad. And then when Mrs. Potts was calling for Chip because she couldn't find him, and she turned into an actual teapot, and then you see Chip come out after, like, jumping down, and just, like, Mama! When he, Mama, it was emotional. And then, like, Lumiere and Cogsworth turning to just heartbreak. Thought it was interesting how just the Enchantress came in and brought it back. It wasn't just because she said that she loved him. Like, the Enchantress brought it all back. And then everyone came back to the castle. All the villagers realized now back their memories were back, and had Mr. Potts reuniting with his wife and child. And then turns out that this really mean lady that I did not like, and turns out that she really loved Cogsworth. And I remember she hugged him and he was like, turn back into a clock, turn back into a clock. And me and my friends, we just started laughing. Because that was just really funny. Like, it was just a great scene. And then at the end, Emma Watson says a line that was originally in the original script, but was cut out. I don't know why they cut it out, but they cut it out when Belle says, have you thought about growing out a beard? As a little hint saying, I still really loved you as the Beast. Like, she still wanted him to be the Beast, sort of, and I just thought that was cute. I thought it was kind of sad that they didn't even mention his actual name, because, like, I know it's Adam, but they don't say it in the movie. Like, it's been confirmed that his name is Adam. Yeah, I generally loved it as a Beauty and the Beast fan. Like, a lot of people were saying, oh, live action remakes aren't gonna be as good as the original, and it's like, yeah, nothing can ever be as good as the original. Actually, there are some times when they are, sometimes even more, but yeah, I don't know, I think I actually love both of them equally. I love the story, I love everything. So, if you want to see it, I highly recommend it. Like, go see it right now. Because I know when I upload this, it'll be too late in the day for it to officially count as me being like, oh, go see it today. Because I know not everywhere has it out yet, and it's pretty late where I am. So, like, tomorrow, yeah, it's going to be available everywhere in the US. I'm not really everywhere. But yeah, check it out. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. See you soon. Hopefully I make another video.